Hello good people, and welcome to yet another wonderful, because it's a wonderful, amazing day. This is Mlo Wetu, and today we are at Eburu in Gilgil at Nakuru County. And my people, it's an amazing place. It's a very good place. Kama unapenda adventure, indoor place ya wewe kuku. As you can see behind me, we have all that, and my name is Perpetual Nyambura. Na hiki kipindi ni kipindi cha Mlo Wetu. And today we will be showing we will be learning how to prepare a dessert fruit salad. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. So this is Eburu once again.
Yes.
And we want to prepare a fruit salad in the bush. Okay.
Yes, in the bush, because we are in the bush.
Exactly, as usual. We normally say simplicity is the key.
Yes.
And today we have watermelon. We have some mango.
Yes.
We have grapes. We have red apples, and we have green apples, some bananas and pawpaw.
Yes.
So basically, we want to cut everything, and then we prepare a fruit salad basket. Yeah. Yeah, karibuni.
Fruit salad basket.
Fruit salad basket.
Wow.
Okay. So we're going to chop the melon, just a little bit.
Yes.
Just like that. So I just want to make a melon, and I want to carve it from inside.
Yes.
And then we remove the flesh, and then we put our fruits inside. It's that simple. Yeah. And
sorry. Okay, so before we continue,
yes,
you must have the all types of fruits, ama ni wewe tu zenye unajichagulia wewe mwenyewe?
Sometimes I normally say go with what is in season.
Yes.
Because by the end of the day you cannot have all the fruits.
Yes.
And we normally say just take advantage of what is in season. Kama ni msimu wa maembe, enjoy maembe. Kama ni msimu wa melon, enjoy melon. That's the thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So we shall carve the melon. We want to create a basket from this melon. Okay.
Yes.
And then once we've done that, we shall cut the fruits and then put them inside again.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So hiyo ndio siri yetu ya leo. Yeah.
Okay.
So
watu wengi husema ni dessert.
Ni dessert. Sana watu wanakula matunda after ama sweet things baada ya kukula chakula.
Okay. But you get some start with the fruits.
Some. It depends. Yes. I thought sometimes hakunaga rules kwa how you want it. Now see kubali mtu akudictate. Okay, you have to start with this, you have to go with this. By the end of the day zitamit kwa tumbo.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yangu ni simplicity. I don't want to complicate things.
Yes.
Naona. Hapana hata kidogo. I don't like complicating stuff. So unaweza kula at the end because tumekula chakula mingi.
Yes.
So right now let us enjoy the fruits. So we have our
apple.
Now we have our apple. I want to remove this one, this part out, and this one again. Okay. Very simple.
So this is the simplest.
The simplest dessert you can ever have is a fruit salad.
Wow.
Hakuna baking, hakuna cooking involved.
It's just the fruits.
Yes. Just chop it. So you can ndani. So.
Okay.
So you are building, exactly. We are building. Yes. Yeah, use this one. It's okay. We are just building, and then you can help me cut while I peel this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the best way of showing them how they can do it.
It's very simple. Right. Yes. It's not complicated.
Kuna mtu mmoja anasema if I'm fasting during this fasting season, I will be taking fruits only, and maybe some water.
Yes.
So this is a very simple way.
It's very simple. That's it. I think we are done. The fruit salad is not complicated, and that's it. So you can enjoy
So this
your
is
fruit
now
salad.
this is now is our basket.
That is the presentation. We'll just put the yes, that is the basket I was saying.
Wow.
And then we'll just put the plates and then you serve the salad.
All right.
Yes. You have more grapes. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe kuna mtu maybe anataka kwenda maybe holiday, anataka kwenda pale camping. So anaweza anza aje ama because maybe they want to know more about camping.
Okay.
Na hawajaijua, hawajaielewa, hawajai understand.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have those people when hawajatembea yani.
Hawajatembea.
Yes.
Okay. So naweza waambia aje, number one inaanza na passion.
Yes.
Number one,
so
you must develop passion about something. And the good thing is once you know exactly unataka kuanza camping.
Yes.
Unaweza anza na kuna professional campsites ambazo zimesetiwa hata kwa KWS, Ministry of Tourism. Hata ukienda kwa website yao, utapata kuna nini? Kuna campsites. And then tuko na individuals ambao wako na shamba zao wamegeuza siku hizi zinakuwa kama campsite.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Yes. And then what they normally do, unapata hizo campsite ziko na provisions kama za ablution, uko na kitchen.
Yes.
Unaona uko na nini, uko na maybe shower mahali unaweza fanya hapa, shower na mahali unaweza weka site na kuna security. So I recommend for beginners, first of all, start with an established campsite. Just get your gear, camping gear. You need your tent. That's how you need your sleeping gear. You need maybe a sleeping bag.
Yes.
Then a warm blanket. If you don't have a sleeping bag, unaweza tumia pia blanket zile ziko. And a nice tent. Squeezy tent, average tent nzuri tenda from 4,000, 5,000. Hiyo ni watu wawili.
Yes.
So it's affordable. And then kwa budget ya kama 10,000, I believe you can have a tent and some camping gear.
Yes.
So for first timers, I recommend they go to an established campsite first, where there is security, there is water, there is everything.
Yes.
And then once they start learning from that experience, then they can decide now to go out solo. For instance, we go solo. Nazenda anywhere. I can camp in the jungle, in the desert, anywhere.
Okay.
That's all. And this comes with experience.
Yes.
Because from first camping experience, you come to realize, okay, I faced these challenges, I faced those challenges, and then you keep on improving. Because you realize, okay, I faced these challenges, so I had these challenges, and then you keep on maybe getting the best gear until when you realize or you feel like now you are ready to go out solo. Because camping involves, number one, you have to think maybe where are you going to sleep.
Yes.
You know, sleeping, you have to think of the site.
Yes.
Again, you have to think of the security, the surroundings, wild animals, maybe the community and everything. And then from there, you have to consider about your sleeping gear, for instance. And then you have to think of your where am I going to eat, for instance. You need a kitchen, you need some food, or you need some ways to provide food for yourself. And then from there, you keep on buying those small utensils. By the end of the day, will become a pro.
Wow. Okay. And because maybe kama vile mimi nataka kujua more about Eburu.
Yes.
Maybe I have seen some volcanoes.
Yes.
Maybe we can go and see how this place is.
Exactly.
Ndio watu wajue sceneries zenye tuko nazo wapi Eburu.
Yes.
It's not just like hapa tu. It's not about camping. We have amazing sites and sceneries.
Yes.
So we wanna learn and know more about Eburu.
Yes. I'll give you, for example, this site. This is in Eburu.
Yeah, we are going with our fruits.
Yes, it's a small community. We have a community called Eburu, just here in Nakuru County. And what, I mean, this camp is established at Statham Waters Farm.
Statham Waters
Farm. This was a Mzungu who used to live here.
Okay.
And he used to harvest his water from the volcanoes.
Right,
so you can see this is a volcanic area.
Yes.
And it's very active. The waters from the Mau forest zinakuja hapa. They get heated by the lava or the magma. And then zinatoka kama fumaroles. That's why we have steam. Unasikia wakisema maji ya madogo, maji ya ndogo.
Oh, interesting. That's why you know na moshi.
Yes, kuna hizo moshi.
And then we have some. So let us maybe get there so that people can understand what we are talking about. Your moshi, the water that it's being harvested there.
Yes.
Wow.
Na hiyo maji ndio this community wamekuwa wakitumia
it's
all
clean
along.
Water.
It's very clean water.
Yes.
And naweza sema ni zaidi ya hata hizi mineral water zile unapata.
Okay.
And it's very special. People here believe once umekunywa hii maji hapa, you never leave this place.
Wow,
So it's very clean water. It's from Mlo forest. It's very light.
Yes.
And then you can see the steam. So what they normally do, they create small condensers.
Yes.
Ambazo zina condense hiyo maji. And then the water trickles down in small drops.
Okay.
And then baada ya cooling, wanajaza the containers and then they get the water.
So now, okay, that's another thing because I have seen them before. Tumekuwa hapa for 3 good days.
Yes.
And I can see now hiyo moshi ndio inatengeneza ile maji.
Yes. Sasa ile maji kitoka, wanatengeneza hizi containers. Ni kama pipes.
Yes.
And then once zile pipes zime cool down, hiyo maji inarudi ikiwa maji baridi.
Wow.
Unaona? So ndio nakunywa.
Pale ile moshi it's hot.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
It's very hot. I told you it's active volcano. Yeah, it's active volcano. There is something about Eburu. We came to realize that people who are of 100 years are very many in this area.
Wow.
And they are strong, they're still working, and they're over 100 years.
Yes.
And the secret was, they have very fresh air. We kept asking them, hey, Mze, how old are you? And then he's like, I'm 101.
Wow.
And they're still working, yes. And then why? What is the secret?
Yes.
They say the weather here and the water.
Wow.
It's a beautiful place, and that's why you find even the Wazungus who came here. We have a lot of Wazungus around.
Yes.
When you walikuja, this is called Statham Water. So you have another one called Expitas.
Yes.
You have a Mzungu called Morgan who was just behind. Yes. So these people came here because of the weather. You have the best climate weather in Eburu.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. Besides that, we have Eburu forest. And in Eburu forest, right now, it's a tourist site.
Yes.
And we have the endangered bongo antelope. It's an antelope.
Yes.
And right now we have only 11 pieces, 11 animals which are remaining in the whole world. So we have a lot of tourists coming for bongo antelope.
So Kenya even it's the place to be. So as we can see, tunaona Kenya it has so many unique things.
Yes.
It's wonder nature or how can we?
I say we are blessed.
Yeah,
okay, we are blessed.
Very true.
And like I was saying, Eburu, you know, sometimes they say Eburu is the Eden, the Garden of Eden, Eburu forest, because I'll tell you, all the trees that are in this world are represented in that forest.
Wow. We will be showing people, if they come here, and if maybe because they will get to contact you, because you take them maybe here and there.
Exactly.
They will come and know what we have.
Yes.
Here at Eburu.
Exactly.
Because we are saying it's the place to be.
It's a place to be, and we want Kenyans to go outside. You know, we don't want them to stay in their houses. Again, I'm emphasizing on this point.
Yeah.
We have so many things to enjoy in our country. Besides that, we have private conservancies, and we have we have a camp, just a ranch, just nearby. It's called Soisambu Ranch. They have all the animals apart from the elephant. So you don't have to go to Masai Mara to experience the wildlife nature. And you pay a small fee, just a very small fee. Again, in Eburu, you camp at a small fee, enjoy all this serene environment, the landscapes and everything. Yes.
Wow.
Karibu sana.
Asante. And so now we are heading to see now the volcano, or what we were saying about the moshi yenye iko na hiyo maji. Now where the water is coming from.
Yes.
So guys, here we are.
Karibu sana.
Yes, thank you so much.
So I'll help you with your fruit salad.
Yes, so here it is.
Yes.
Now this is where we are singing, and it's hot.
This is very hot. Okay.
Yes.
And
as we can see,
This is it's called a fumarole. It's a volcanic fumarole. Yeah. And this is hot water from Mlo forest.
Wow. Oh, so this comes from Mlo.
This is Mlo, yes, exactly.
Okay.
And then the water comes out in steam, as a steam.
Yes, now the steam.
And this is what they normally use. And for once you can realize that this is very healthy. I mean, a very healthy fumarole. Yes. Because of this, and this is called, we call this grass, the volcanic grass.
Oh, the volcanic grass.
Yes. Na iko na significance hapa, because once the people of Eburu wants to harvest water, they normally look for this grass.
Okay.
And if you find this grass, you know that you have clean water.
Okay.
Because if
the volcano grass now.
Yeah, exactly. Because if the fumes were poisonous, I mean, if they have sulfur dioxide, okay, the whole place will be burnt out.
Okay.
But you can see the steam is still supporting what grow there, of this grass.
Yeah.
So once you see this one, you know the water is clean.
Wow. At least today we have people have come to learn about camping.
Yes.
About Eburu.
Yes.
About these, eh?
Yes.
We are recording them
the fumarolls.
The fumarolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we are enjoying our what? Our fruits now.
Yes.
I would like us to I would like you to tell us more about the do's and the don'ts when it comes to camping.
Okay.
Yes. Do's and
let me start by what? The do's. Number one, always do your homework.
Yes.
Try to find out about that location. Try to think about the community.
Yes.
Try to understand the culture of that community.
Okay, yeah.
Because number one, even our mode of dressing might offend some people.
Yeah, true.
Okay, that is number one. Do your homework. Number two, also understand what is happening in the political situation.
Okay.
We live in a country whereby people are kind of, I'll say they are, which word can I use? Okay, political. You have people who are influenced by politics.
Yes,
okay?
yes, true.
And then maybe you might visit a tribe ambao ni aggressive, they are not happy, or there is some post-election violence.
Yes.
People who are saying, okay, kabila yetu and all these things.
Yeah, tribalism.
So it's always very good. I don't want to talk about tribalism, but it's good to do your homework.
Yes.
We'll talk about when there is war in Pokot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you cannot say you're going to camp in Turkana when already there is maybe war. They are fighting between Pokot and the Turkana, and you are there with your car and your tent and everything. You'll caught up in the middle. So number one is do your homework. Okay, understand the political situation of that area.
Yes.
Number two, also understand the government guidelines towards, for instance, camping and everything. Because if it's not a camping site, or if it's a private ranch, maybe they need some permit, or they don't need, or, you have to, we call it due diligence.
Yes.
Try to understand first. And then from there, those are the do's.
Yes, the do's.
Exactly, the do's before you embark in any camping. Again, the budget, you have to consider your budget.
Yes.
How much money do you have? Don't get caught up.
Yes.
Okay, try to think of your health as well.
Yeah.
And then think of safety of you and others.
Yes.
Okay, not only you, think about others also.
Yeah, true.
Also think about first aid, just in case I get maybe an injury. What am I going to do? It's not about a tent and food and a camping site. You also need to consider, are there hospitals around?
Yeah.
Okay, if I get an injury, how about the wildlife? What kind of animals are in that area? Do they have snakes? Are those snakes poisonous?
Yes,
Do they have spiders? So you have to do your homework. Okay.
Yeah.
So the don'ts, number one, don'ts is don't go somewhere blindly. Again, we go back to
yes.
Don't be influenced by people, because we have people who are already, they are professionals.
Yes.
They do solo camping, they go out, they camp, they experience.
Yes.
So if you're a beginner, make sure that you don't just go like that.
Yeah.
What else? Don't offend the community.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
and don't think you're special when you visit maybe
Yeah.
A community which you feel is inferior. Unaweza tembea mahali upate people are living kwa nyumba za matope. You have to blend with the community.
Yes.
The food, the cuisine, whatever the activities sawa watu wanafanya.
Yes.
It's always very good. Wakati utafeel chakula ina connect watu wengi sana. Na hata watu ambao haongei the same language.
Yeah.
Food will always connect people. Na ukienda kwa mfano umekaribishwa na the Dorobos, na wakwambie our best food ni morenda, for instance. Usiende kusema ati mimi I don't eat morenda. Unaona, unaweza kusema iko na kinyiria and all these things. No. Try to understand that culture. Try to respect that culture. Try to respect their ideologies. Na itakusaidia sana. People will always welcome you.
Wow.
So those are the don'ts about that community. Also understand the religious background or the religion of that community.
Yes, true.
For instance, unaweza kwa a Muslim community, and then ujipate uko out kulingana your mode of dressing.
Yes,
True,
yeah.
So always do your
background check-up. Yes, even about the culture and the place you are going.
And the place you are going.
Wow.
Yes, that is. I think that is important. Above all, try also to consider the kind of equipment you need.
Yes.
Sometimes if it's a car, for instance, if it's a 4x4, you need to think of recovery gears. You need to think of climatic conditions. Nowadays, thank God, we are in the era of smartphones, and you can download an application which can tell you about the weather of a certain place.
Yes.
So you don't need to be, I mean, you don't want to be caught up in a place where there is storm, umeka hema yako, and then mvua imeanguka. So those are the things you need to consider when camping.
No, so watu tuambie watembelea wapi?
Karibu Eburu kwanza.
Yes.
So
that they can experience what I have experienced.
Exactly. Come there, just go, enda kwa Google, after Camel Boy. It's Camel Boy Overlanders Camp, inajita hivyo. And normally tunatarget watu kuna gari zao, na tunataka kuja, waya kuwe na hiyo free time, I mean serene moments. It's not about hiyo tourism ya kelele. We want people to connect with nature. Sasa wakule chakula yetu, wa experience kenye tuko nayo.
And one last question. Niko hapo. Nataka kutembelea. Ama nataka kutembea wapi? Eburu. I don't have a car.
We can always pick you up.
Okay.
So we can make arrangements. Number one, pickups from Nakuru can be done. And then we come through Elementaita to Eburu. We have pickups from Gilgil. We can pick you up in Gilgil. Again, if it's possible, if you are coming from Nakuru again. If you're coming from Nairobi, we can always pick you up from Buffalo Mall in Naivasha.
Okay,
just come there, wait for us. We have a van, and we can always pick you up. From there, we can arrange your tour or your trip. Typically, if I were to tell you what do you expect, number one, it's not only about camping. So you come, and then we enjoy the camping night. Maybe if it's a 2-day tour, and then we go to Eburu Forest to experience the surroundings. We have also hiking in the mountains. You can go to Lake Elementaita. You can always go to Soisambu Ranch, and then you can go to Lodia Farm, You can also experience the flower farms in Naivasha. So it's a complete package.
Wow, even maybe the tent, so everything will be catered for? Everything,
if you have your own tent, we have different fees and we have different packages. So we have 3 packages, 4,500 per person. So we have 7,500 per person and a 15,500 per person.
Wow.
So 15,500 per person includes night game drive at Lodia Farm.
Oh, wow.
During the night, it's not during the day. And then you can have the day drives in Eburu Forest.
Oh, that's affordable.
That is 15,000, and you have 1 hour sauna at the Japanese Natural Spa.
Wow. I hope mtazamaji wangu umeweza kusikia all about Eburu. Mimi nilikuwa najiuliza hivi, unajua many people doesn't know about a place until they are told about it, and then they come and visit. Unajua sio kuambiwa tu wewe kuja uvisit, because I have been here and all that you have been told is there, and it's very, very interesting. We have come to know all about Eburu, and as we have said, Eburu is in Gilgil in Nakuru County. Na huwa tunasema mtu sio kusikia tu ama kuambiwa tu stories. You just come here, visit, watu umesikia, they have affordable prices. You just contact them and you will have an amazing time here. Kumbuka mpenzi mtazamaji, hiki ni kipindi cha Mlo Wetu. Kipindi cha Mlo Wetu hukuja every Thursday from 7:30 to 8 in the PM. Kama utaweza kututazama kwenye television yako, basi unaweza kutufuatilia pale kwenye MBCI Facebook page na bado pale kwenye YouTube MBCI TV Mlo Wetu. My name is Perpetual Nyambura. Until next Thursday, bye.